Hello everybody, Johnny from Johnny's Snowplow Services. I just got a call from one of my clients' management company that they got a call from the one of their tenants called the bylaw because they said we didn't do in between their cars. And so I explained to the person that, you know, we don't put a plow in between cars because sometimes the space in between cars is this wide. So we don't do that. So I explained to him, hey, you know what? Anytime after a storm, if you want me to come back and you see that, generally what I'll do is I'll go around and I'll check places, and just to try and make sure that they're done, properly and whatnot. But sometimes you run out of time, which is fine, because also my customers know that anytime they can call me and say, hey Johnny, I think maybe you need to go and check it out and give it a little scrape. But to the extreme of a tenant calling the bylaw because we didn't clear between a couple of cars, I think that's that's just, people don't really understand what it takes to plow these parking lots. And if they're stuck in the way, ideally the best place to plow a parking lot is when it's wide open and no cars in it, and after it's finished snowing. But sometimes you're going for 2 or 3 days because it's snowing steadily, and all you want to do is get some sleep, so you're plowing the best you can to get it opened up for people to whatever. But people will not move out of their spots because that's their spot, and they're entitled to that spot, and we can't really tell them to move them. All we can do is ask, and if they refuse, well, that's okay. You go around them and you carry on. So I've had so many people. I mean, our policy is we don't come within 3 feet of a vehicle, and we try to stick to that. Myself personally, sometimes I'll get a little bit closer, but that's pushing it. We don't want to scrape down the side of somebody's car or something like that. In the past already, I have touched the vehicle. I actually took a license plate off, but it happens. That's why we pay insurance, right? And not that I would like to use up my insurance. Not that I'd like to go to put a claim against my insurance, but it happens. Anyways, so I'm just scraping some spots here. To me, this is the tedious work. This is the crap that I get to deal with after a storm, which is part of the business. But I would rather be able to take the time off after a snowstorm and just chill, or repair whatever I need to repair and have it ready for the next one. And when I got calls having to come out and do these little maintenance runs, it's kind of a pain in the butt, because the other guys, once they're gone home, they have no investment in this. So it's like, yeah, whatever, I'm off for a couple days, so I'm going to go home and get hammered up or whatever you want to do. And me, this is 24 hours a day business, so you just do what you have to do. I am going to put a video. Going to do a video about something that has happened. It's a personal thing, and I don't like doing personal stuff. And actually, I haven't made hardly any videos anyways, but I'm going to start making some more just because I'm starting to have fun with it. I've got a few made up that I haven't even put on YouTube yet, so I'm going to make a few. But the video that's coming up is going to be hopefully an inspirational one for people at overcoming obstacles. And I was in February 2016, I went into the hospital with a critical illness, and I almost didn't make it out. So I had a condition called ARDS, which is acute respiratory distress syndrome, and I'm gonna explain it a little further detail on the next video. All right, anyways, thank you.